What's going on, Wastelanders? Draco Invictus here, and today I'm here to talk about mods, mod authors, and some really stupid behavior by, well, at least one of them. And I'm sure there's more, and I'm sure I'll hear about them. But this is to focus on one in particular. Now, before I start this video, let me say that all the viewpoints that are mentioned in this video are my own personal opinions, and you are under no obligation to listen to them, abide by them, or any of that. But I'm putting it out there anyway. DD Productions 83. As you can see here, the mod showcase, the Castle Walls patch by DD Productions 83. I even made a video promoting his mod. After all of the whole mod theft thing happened, it was literally days after mods came to consoles. Well, the Xbox One. Still aren't on PS4. Sorry, guys. Coming soon. And I get it. He was upset that mods were being stolen, that his work and the work of other very dedicated mod authors was being ripped off. Now, you can say, hey, you know, it's no. They did not ask permission. They took someone else's intellectual property and they posted it somewhere without permission from the original author. That is theft. Plain and simple. And in that, DD Productions 83 and I, we totally agree. We are in total agreement that the theft is totally wrong. But here's where we differ. He threatens to put back-end shit into mods that will fuck up people's save files and ruin the game for them. Simply because they downloaded a mod. That's what he threatened to do. Blatantly threatened millions of console players who did nothing more than potentially download a mod that was stolen. They had no idea it was stolen. They have no idea who the original mod author is. Because you know what? They're new to the community. They have no fucking clue. All they know is that they saw an image that they liked. They read a description that they liked and said, hey, I want to download that mod. They clicked on it and downloaded it. They probably didn't even read the description very far. They said, hey, that sounds cool. They read the first sentence and boom, they were off to the races. Yet over here, he actually wants, let's see, was it over here? Yes, he's actually praying Bethesda starts banning Xbox accounts for having mods that were stolen, that were pirated. He wants to blame the end user. He wants to blame you. He wants to blame me. He wants to blame every other working soul out there that has a console, that saw a cool mod, downloaded it, and has no idea. They're not paying attention to forums. They're not paying attention to comments. All they know is they downloaded a mod that they liked and they fell in love with it. That's what they know. And then one day they go to look for it on Bethesda.net and it's gone. Because Bethesda did the right thing. They took it down. But he wants to blame the end user. He thinks that they should get banned. He calls them idiots. He calls them crybabies. He does the whole fucking PC master race. My shit's more expensive than your shit. Don't believe me? Let's go look at this description over here. Let's look at number... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is, number 9. This mod was made on a PC worth almost 10 times the current market value of your console. And then, that PC also has a port where I can feed it consoles for breakfast. It washes them down with the tears of peasants. Oh, that's you and me, by the way, because we're console peasants to the PC master race. Hey, DD Productions 83, fuck you, huh? I don't need your fucking mods. You are as big of a piece of shit as the guys that fucking stole your shit. That's how highly I view you right now. Because you know what? Who the fuck are you to decide, you know, where someone is with their life because they want to play on consoles? Console sales outsold PC sales like almost 3 to 1. Shit, you guys just hit 3 million We're over 12 million. Are you fucking stupid? Did your mama drop you one too many times? Because you know what? Insulting an entire group of people isn't how you endear them to you. Okay? Calling us peasants, treating us like trash, like, oh my God, we finally get a DD Productions mod. Oh, thank you. No, screw that. I don't need your shit. Not one bit of it. Matter of fact, I only have one of your mods installed. It was the one I did for that video. And you know what? I'm deleting it too. Matter of fact, the video has 468 views. That shit is gone. And no, this isn't some clickbait bullshit like what you wanted to do. This is the actual fucking thing from YouTube. I have no fucking backups. I already deleted the local file. But you know what? I'm going to come here and delete the video that has almost 500 views. I told myself I would never delete videos that had views. Never. And I have some crappy videos from when I first started this shit. But you know what? I'm deleting your shit right now. Because I'm done promoting you. Okay? I had your back. I said it on so many damn forums. I was defending you and your intellectual property. But you know what? I realize you're not someone to be defended. You're not worth defending. There are much better mod authors out there that aren't pulling this bullshit, like calling people peasants and putting them down because of the way they choose to play a fucking game. You're nothing but a spoiled little brat. That's all you are. And I feel pity for you. I really do. I feel pity for you that you live your life such that you feel that you have to kick and scream and throw a tantrum because that's how you feel that you're going to be heard. That's sad and pathetic. It really is. And I am encouraging everyone that I talk to on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, any social media outlet that I can get a hold of, do not download a DD Productions 83 mod. Go find a mod author that actually has some respect for you. He doesn't. He thinks you're a peasant. He thinks you're an idiot. He thinks that you're barely worthy because you're on a console. You're beneath him because he has a computer that is 10 times as valuable as your console is. And it eats consoles for breakfast and washes it down with tears of peasants. You know, I would have been totally fine if you stuck with the, hey, stealing is bad thing, DD Productions. I would have totally supported you with that. But this continued affront to 12 million people that just want to be part of the modding community. They just want a taste at what PC players have had for years. And I've been there. I've run mods on PCs. I've built my own fucking gaming computers. Hell, I have my laptop right here will run that game in pretty much the highest settings. But I would rather play on console because that's where I want to be right now. I don't care if you can jack your computer in 10 ways to Sunday and play on your big screen TV. It doesn't mean shit to me. I don't think that I'm better than anyone else. And the sad part is that you do. Someone let you down in life. You are no better than anyone else. There are people with more talent than you in this world. There are certainly people with less talent. I'm not saying that you're not talented. But you are not the end-all be-all. You are not the best mod author out there. And anyone that claims to be isn't either. Because they know better. Your next mod should be to build a bridge so you can get the fuck over yourself. As for me and those that think like me, we're not installing your stuff anymore. You can take it and go back to your little PC Master Race buddies. You guys can piss and moan about us console players all you want. But you know what? I'm done. I'm over it. And I, for one, will not download another DD Productions until you fucking get your act straight. And if you choose not to do that, you choose not to heed my words, that's totally fine. And no, I'm not going to reach millions of people. I know that. I understand my place in the world. But you know what? For some people, they will follow my word. Because they trust that I know what I'm talking about. And from the comments that I got all over the place, you're already losing people without me doing a damn thing. Treat people with some fucking dignity. Stop being an asshat. And why don't you open your arms to a community of millions of people that want to use your stuff? Don't treat them like shit. Don't treat them like they're beneath you, because they're not. You know what? There are people that play on consoles that could buy and sell you 4 or 5 times over. Not your fucking computer, you. They run multi-million-dollar companies. They play on consoles because that's how they choose to play the game. Not because they're poor. And you know what? Even if they were fucking poor, even if they scraped together every last fucking dime they could to buy this game, and I know several that have. I know that several that pre-ordered the game, which I advise against. But they pre-ordered the game because they knew that they may not have the money to buy it when the game came out. Fuck you for shitting on them. They have just as much fucking right as you do. And you are nothing but a piece of shit for coming down on them for the way they choose to play the game. I have a lot more fucking respect for them than for some little shittard that goes around spouting out how expensive his computer is. Oh, and by the way, every guy I talk to, I'm encouraging them to send you great, sexy selfies. Because that's what you want, right? You didn't specify male or female. So I'm making sure that every guy I talk to sends you a sexy selfie. And every woman stays clear the fuck away from you. That's what I'm encouraging. Because that's what you deserve. When you shit on people, expect to get it back. Okay? The people that stole your mod, the guy, gal, whatever, that stole your mod and the other mods, they're going to get what's coming to them. Karma has a way of coming back. But you know what? You shitting on millions of people is going to come back on you too, bud. May not be today, may not be next week, but eventually it's going to come back on you too. So when it does, just remember that you were the one that could have changed that path. You could have put something good out there. Because you know what? There are some mod authors that have said, you know what? Screw this us versus them thing. I'm making mods for everybody and everyone can just shut the hell up. Them, I have tremendous respect for. You, not so much. So you and your little PC Master Race little asshole buddies can go do what you want to do. You want to have that mentality, keep that mentality. See where it gets you in life. Because you know what? It's going to be a guy like me that gives you that job. A guy like me that has better things to do with his money than own a $3,000 computer. Okay? But it's a guy like me who's a homeowner, runs a company that makes a shit ton of money. It's not important how much my company makes. Okay? All I'm saying is that I choose to play on console because that's what I want to do. And by you shitting on me, anyone that comes into my office that has your attitude, no way. And you know what? Most people are going to side with me on that. Because no one wants an asshole on their team, no matter how talented they are. This has been Draco Invictus, and I'm going to say, see ya.